Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I've got an endurance workout. So it should be a long run, and the format is to go out for an hour and 40 minutes in total. So that's the total length of time for the workout. The first hour is to be at an easy pace, and then the next 30 minutes would be at threshold, and then 10 minutes to cool down. And since I'm adapting it to my mountain bike, the part that I'm keying in on for today is to get my heart rate up into threshold for at least 30 minutes at some point during this workout. Now to help me get it done, I'm going to go on a little bit of an adventure. So I'm going to head out to some rails to trails. Now if you're not familiar with rails to trails, what they've done is they've taken some old railroad tracks, they pulled them up and they put gravel dirt down and made it into trails for biking. And it's pretty much exclusive, for, walking, jogging, running, and biking. So no motorized vehicles to speak of, with the exception of some low-class e-bikes. But other than that, there's no motorized vehicles that are allowed out there. So, this time of year, you don't have to worry about ATVs whipping by you, or, if it were in the wintertime, snowmobiles, that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to heading out there. It's been a long time. I have been there once before, but I honestly don't even remember how to get there to access the trails, or the rails to trails. And I don't know about you guys, but I still get nervous when I'm out just on the roads. And, I've been doing it, and so far, thankfully I've been safe. But, I always worry a little bit about traffic. So today, once I get to the rails to trails, now I do remember I have to, get through some city streets, sidewalks, or something like that, as I recall, to actually access the rails to trails segment. But once I get there, it's pretty much just a straight shot. Now it can be a little bit boring, as I recall when I tried to run out there in the past, because it's old railroad tracks and they're straight, so all you're doing is going forward. But it does run out through the countryside, so I do have some nice scenery, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride so that you can check it out for yourself. All right, with that, I'm going to load up my bike and head on out to where I'm going to jump on the rails to trails. It's a bit of a drive from the house, but not terribly bad. So I'm just going to start loading up my car and get out there, and we'll get this one done. All right, let's go do it. I'll punch in my secret access code to my garage because there's so many valuable things in there. All right, let's load it up. All right, so we made it. We're here. We're ready to go. I think I've pretty much got everything all set. Had a little trouble there in the beginning, but I did have somebody offer to help. I didn't need it, but it was thankful, or it was thoughtful of them to offer. All right, I'm going to get into this one. The sun is already starting to come out. It's been out all day, I should say, but it's starting to heat up. Is where I was going with that. It's going to be in the 90s today, so it's going to be plenty warm. Right now, it's about 75 already, and it's still pretty early, so I know it's going to heat up quick. I'm headed in from Obed towards Owasso, and again, it's going to be a couple hours in total for the workout. So, all right, let's go get into it. Now this goes for miles and miles and miles. My thinking is at this point I'm just going to ride in one direction, probably 15 miles, and then I'll turn around and I'll ride back the 15 miles it'll take to get back to my car. And in between time, I'm going to try to do 30 minutes at threshold after the first hour. I will honor the workout the best that I can, try to do an easy first hour, which means my heart rate should be, you know, in that 118 to 125, somewhere in that ballpark. And then threshold again for me is at 146 beats per minute, which isn't always easy for me to get up to on my mountain bike, but the dirt and gravel will make it a little bit easier because it's harder to pedal in this. I'm gonna pass you on your left if that's okay. I love that light. You can see it a long ways back. Morning. It's so nice to see other people out here exercising. It really makes you want to exercise a little bit harder, continue to put in a solid effort. Sometimes when you train alone, I think, that can be a bit challenging to continue to push yourself. Not so far that you're going to get injured, but far enough to reap some benefits of a hard workout. And I just think it's easier when you're doing it with other people. It's almost like they're holding you accountable. Now for me, all of you watching right now, you are my other people. So I feel like you're with me right now, right beside me, riding your bike or running, pacing me. And it just keeps me going. Do you mind if I pass you maybe on your left? Or you got wherever you want. If I can split the uprights. You guys enjoy, sorry. Now that's where a squeaky bike or some squeaky shoes might have come in handy to alert them that I was getting up close to them before I got there. I didn't want to startle them, but I did need to communicate to decide, exactly how I was going to get around them. But kudos to them for being out here and enjoying the ride. Oh, so that workout is complete. Had a really good time out here on the rails for trails. I went 2 hours and 15, 16, 17 minutes, something like that, 2.25 hours. And like I said, a little over 30 miles. I think it was like 32 miles, somewhere in that ballpark. But as far as getting my heart rate up to threshold for at least 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure I accomplished that. You know, I felt pretty strong today. Felt really strong today, so that's really encouraging. All right, you guys, I have got to head home and take a shower. It is Labor Day weekend after all, so I'm going to enjoy a little bit and put my labor down for a while, maybe put something on the barbecue and enjoy the afternoon. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Labor Day yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, don't forget, you guys, you can email me audio or video, and I'll highlight you in an upcoming video. Send it to runtall2020@gmail.com. All right, you guys have a great day. See you tomorrow.
Need a hand?
No, I got it, but thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Make sure you drink plenty of fluid with you.
All right.
It's a hot one today.
Yeah, it is.